I think we can start 30 seconds early. Hello, chat. How are all of you today? Also, Zen, thank you for the 140 stream streak. Welcome on in, everyone. Hello. How you all been? It's Wednesday. It's a new day, a new stream day. And today, I don't know what we're going to be doing. That's why it says we're playing ... Because honestly, we can play Minecraft, or we can play a new game. Up to you, though, chat. Up to you. We can play Minecraft, or we can play Spell Brigade, because I've been really having fun with Spell Brigade and I want to play it on stream. But up to you. Nerdy with the 190 stream streak. Spell Brigade. I think a Spell Brigade is I think in order. I think for fun we do a bit of Spell Brigade. So let me Spell Brigade. It's a very simple game, but it's also a game I can vibe with, and we can just like have fun with it. It's nothing crazy, and we can make very, very dumb builds. But before we get into that, chat, I do want to show y'all, if you have not yet seen it, my team's application. That's the wrong content one. There it is. Bob, and then I need to go there. Grab these. Open this up. And display. All right, so for context, chat, this is, for those who haven't seen it yet, my team's, literally the team, Block Wars Brawl application. It is Twiggy, myself, Fanfanity, Jaw, and Liam. Great combo of grouping of people in this one. It's super chaotic, super fun. We had only 3 minutes to make a video. Apparently, you could go up to like maybe 4 from what we heard afterwards. We uploaded the video, but we got everything done in under 3 minutes. And it is such a fun, chaotic grouping, and I wanted to show it to y'all because I love this video so much. Jaw did a wonderful job, and we get to watch it.
Stop spawning outside me! Can we kill the
I tried to kill the
I'm
ant, but it didn't
trying
work.
to find the button. I don't know what mob it's called.
There we go. Linksy Liam. Oh!
Oh, that's not.
You know that works.
Hello, I am John Leashed, and I'm about to find a mob.
Alright, there you go.
Ew! I make speedrunning content. I do Minecraft modded. There you are, mother truckers! Frick off! I don't like this thing. Get away from me.
You're doing great, Jaw.
I'm a chaotic streamer who has a lot of fun. Get away from me, you frickin' thing. Ah,
I have no idea what mob I'm fighting.
Can you fight God?
No. Hi, my name is Abolish. I do a lot of variety Minecraft content, and one fun thing about me is that for some reason I have like the worst luck to where I get randomly teleported to places. I'm in the end? Why are there 2 drop? Why are there 3 drop bears?
What wasn't hard enough?
It's alright, light work.
And there's 4. Y'all
Lock in.
There it is. Okay.
You might need a couple of them, but I think just one would maybe be fine. Put those away. Don't make me come down there.
Come down there, dog. Look at your height. Look at your height.
I'm ready. What? So many! It's okay. My name is Amsugi. You might recognize me from being naked in Biome Battle Mini that one time.
Crazy
I
clip,
wanna play
crazy
Block
gone
Wars.
out of
Anything
context
anything
clip.
most of real-time can, except for Kissmen. I wouldn't do that unless we win.
What just happened?
Do you have context for that clip or something? Like,
It's the first thing that came to mind.
Can I have a bow?
You want just a bow? Yeah, no, we can give you just a bow.
No. Oh, I
Buzzwole.
Hi, Sharks. My name's Infinity. I'm here to tell you why I should be on Block Wars today. I really don't have a lot of time because things try to kill me. I play survival Minecraft and modded Minecraft, and I like adventuring. So please let me play today. I like Pokemon. Yay!
Now for our last bottom frag here.
My name is Liam. I've got no friends, so I'm here to win Block Wars because I need to, and then I want to play Block Wars. A Minecraft content creator with no fear and a lot to do. I need to have some less free time. So please give me more free time. What the? What the? Yo, what the?
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was genuinely awesome. What the frick? Well, Block Wars, if you let us in the brawl, we will be an entertaining team. We're gonna be awesome, and we're gonna show off our skills. At least one of us has skills.
Why y'all looking at me for?
The way to end it is that we will be fighting 100 gorillas. Yeah!
100 gorillas, chat. Genuinely, such a fun application to film. So for context, right, chat? That. Oh, sorry for blasting y'all's ears. Oh, it broke. TTS broke. It doesn't do it anymore. Boo. For context, though, chat. I got up at 9 a.m. to film that. And we didn't, no, 9 a.m.? 10 a.m. Sorry, not 10, 8? I think 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I got up at 8 to film that. We filmed that for 2 hours, and the first 40 minutes is us just, as you saw in the very beginning, messing with the mod and messing with all the animals and such. Wakes up at 5. 8 a.m. isn't bad. It's just I had to get up at 8 because it was Liam and Twiggy's time frame for what is it? Hello Kira, for their time zone. And let me get Spell Brigade up. But no, super fun. Honestly, I think we have a good chance of getting in. If we don't get in, we'll be a little upset, but honestly, we have such, like, our team genuinely is balanced. It's good. We made it such a fun application. Also, the Twiggy clip. I was on his team during that, but I didn't know that he didn't have his pants on, only had the top of his shirt, he only had underwear. And he gets up because he pops off in the run minigame in Biome Battle. Because he clutches. And so it's just him in boxers when he walks away, and that's why it's slightly blurred. He has a blazer on and everything, just he doesn't wear pants. That's so funny. But, anyways, chat, we are playing, though, is a fun game called Spell Brigade. Y'all seen Spell Brigade before. I got put on this game, and I'm having so much fun messing with it. Like, it's very much a chill vibe game. Because you can just talk about what? You just use one hand and dodge around, and we can just vibe. I also want to just make a build that just is super strong. So, let's see. Technically, I still need to unlock. Like, I need to unlock this wizard and this wizard, so I need to do not just Coven. We can do that, though. We can do moderate. Just chill. Actually, what are my quests I need to do? Missions. I need to complete Prior Storm Pit on Severe. Okay, we can do Severe on Prior Storm Pit. Get matchmaking going. Oh, who do you want to play as, chat? Who do you want to play? Who do you want to play as, chat? And any suggestions? Any suggestions at all? Brian? Okay, we can do that. Wizard. Okay, actually, we're not gonna do Bryony just because of moving so fast. Okay, fair. So you got Reginald, which is like the first guy you get. Just cast simple like sphere spell. You'll get 4 spells. We're not doing the single spell. We're doing 4 spells. You get Sun Mage. We get Moon Mage. We get Ludwig. You get Aldrich. You can do Cavan. Banger Team Reginald. You got Star Mage. You got Hattie. You got Bryony. And you got the Wizard King. So who do we want to do? Moon? Yeah, we can do Moon Mage. That's fine. I can make him that color. I don't have this one unlocked yet, but I can do that one. Alright, we're gonna go matchmaking. We'll see if we get anyone. Wait, I changed my mind. Okay. Who? Who are we doing? Moon Mage. Okay, so we got everyone is just agreement with Moon Mage. Got it. Yeah, chat, how have y'all been? What have y'all been up to? As for me, I've been working on stuff, chat. I've been getting stuff done, as you saw. The Biome Brattle Bar was one project I was talking about the other day. Also, almost every single VOD is exported. Not uploaded to YouTube yet, but exported. I have just today, in one VOD I had to redo because it got corrupted. The file, it was April 30th file, the one that messed up on stream. That one I just had to remix and redo. My birthday today? Well, happy birthday, Wendy. Lots of homework. I have a 90-minute presentation on Monday. Oof. Chilling, vibing, Pokemon, eat loads of Panda Express. Fair. Got home from school, modding, then later some homework. Nice. Yeah, what did I say? The stuff I've been working on, chat. The escape room. Finally got a day set, which is this coming Monday. So no stream Monday. I'll be recording. But that means the escape room will be started to go into editing process once the recording gets done. And then I can hopefully get that done by the end of May. So y'all get a new video. Yippee. Also, Saturday, Flower Frenzy. As well. This Saturday, Flower Frenzy. So we also get Flower Frenzy on Saturday. We get the recording on Monday. There's probably some other stuff in between that I'm probably going to be working on that I can't really say, because surprise. Other videos that I have planned for. So I've been busy, chat. I've been working. I've been grinding. Also, chat, my workout bench came in. That was one of my birthday gifts that I asked for, was a small mini workout bench so I can actually do stuff. And it came in yesterday, and I assembled it. It was pretty much already pre-built, but like it was assembled, and it's really nice, and I'm using it probably today or tomorrow for a workout. So great news. Lovely time. So nice. You can do better workouts with it, which I am excited for. You know what? This match is just taking way too long. We're just gonna go solo. We won't do endless mode. We'll just go friendly pack. I think if we're going Sever on it, I think I do go Realm, threat level that, and we just don't do endless mode. We just run it. Oh wait, let me cancel. No matchmaking. Just straight dive into it because you want to get the gameplay. So Moon Mage gets like a moon boomerang. It's not crazy, but it has good potential if you get the right builds with it. The one benefit of this map also, chat, is the lava does damage the mobs around you. And I get it. So for those who don't know, basically every level you have different upgrades that you can get. Since you only have one spell, we'll always want to focus on our spell, really, especially since we're not trying to do so much survivability. You want it, but this is our spell. It's a boomerang. It's nothing crazy, but if you can get it upgraded, it's quite nice because it pierces through enemies. And all you do now is you just run. You don't have to aim. The spell just fires on its own. I'm only using my left hand for just WASD, and that's it. Like, this is genuinely such a, like, chill vibe game. Also, you want to take luck as well early on, because luck lets you have, like, higher rarity spell, like, upgrades. So I just want to dodge the tornadoes and dodge the fire, because I can damage myself if I hit that. The other benefit for the Moon Mage is I get increase of XP, and I can get my spell infusion faster, which means I can add an element to my spell sooner. So we're gonna go just keep doing the spell damage for now. We're not really much into crit. These are our stats, as you can see. Like, our crit chance is only 10%. We could upgrade to put it to 16, but honestly, I'd rather get the spell updated. Also need to watch out for those guys. And if I kill those, bigger versions of them spawn and chase after me. Yeah, this is Spell Brigade. It's super chill. It's super fun. I've been having so much fun playing it. The more I play it, the more I learn. Like, as you increase things higher, like, I've tried increasing my dodge to 100%, which is here. I have 0% right now on dodging. I've only gotten up to, like, 70-something. As you increase a percentage value, the harder it is to get. This will take the epic one because it's the higher than what we were going to get. So now here's an objective. Basically, just different objectives happen, which let us, one, get an upgrade or augment our spell. Which basically means that we get to, like, upgrade it beyond what we normally can. And so what we need to do is I need to kill this golden crab within the minute 30 time frame. And this little guy is going to just constantly run after me. Or run away from me, I should say. So I will take a little bit of fire damage there, which is fine, but I need to get this guy upgraded. I do have passive regeneration, but it's not a crazy amount. But it is worth taking the bit of damage to try to get this done. There you go. This objective is complete. We now can upgrade it. So, like, your spells deal critical damage at its furthest point. And then I have an increased critical chance, or a spell lingers. I'm going to do the linger one first. Just because this one means that the spell lasts in the area longer. Which means if I get a AoE effect for an element, that means I can kind of have like an AoE effect constantly going. Makes sense, chat? Also, if you have any questions, let me know so I can try to explain it. Yeah, I've been playing this game so much, like, as like just a chill thing. Like, I was exporting out videos and I was just playing this while my videos are rendering for my VODs. Increase my luck by 4. Sense is being made in Magic Ober. Exactly. You understand. See, we're not doing a crazy amount right now. We kind of need an elemental upgrade. just to help it. Hopefully, ideally, we want either acid or void or lightning. So we're going to take the spell range, and now that we have it at 6 for us, we can now pick one of the two. So if you read it, it says, lightnings create sparks between targets dealing damage. This one is just additional damage over time after the initial hit. We're going to take lightning because now groups of adds will start taking a bunch of damage. If I only hit one of them, it kind of sparks and connects to everybody else, which is really good for us. Oh, see, and legendary upgrade, max 400 health. We want to take it. Game center music. I have the game, the actual, like not the actual game. Hold on, I can turn up the effects, not so much the music, but more of the effects up, just because we have music in the background already playing. But if that's helpful, we can do that. Wait, hold on. I will turn this down a little bit though. Probably down like 21%. Yeah, I just have the audio game and turned down because like after a while you start hearing a lot of ticking noises because so many mobs are taking damage over time. And these little crab guys are, as you can see, you might be able to start hearing the ticks. As like a base thing, so. Yeah, if you ever played a game like Call of Duty Zombies or anything like that, what we kind of do is just train them. Just train them and form a train of crab mobs. So new objective, we need to basically kick a bunch of like soccer balls into a little circle. The spell is going burr. I mean, yes, but we'll technically want to talk about COD Origins. That wasn't much of it. I'm gonna kick it this way. So all you do is just run up and just hold W into it, and it just kicks it forward. Oh, this one sucks for it. Make a little lava damage there. Range. The one downside with this map is there isn't really many like trying to cut through different places because the lava's everywhere, so you gotta be very quickly with what you're doing. So like right now I'm just gonna kick these ones since they're so far away, and I'm able to over here. And yes, I'm gonna take a bit of damage, but that's okay. I have 40 seconds to get one more in there. These guys are taking more burn damage. This is gonna suck, but I gotta do it. Well, that's not what I wanted, but... Oh well, Decrease my spell. The faster I get my spell cooldown means the faster I can cast it. There you go. And done. This ain't good. Let's do increase the base damage. Yeah, my health is very low right now, which isn't great. I'm gonna have to start running around and get it. We're gonna increase my health regen a little bit, get it up to 14 every few seconds. Slightly help. It's not crazy, but it will. It's something at least. I'll buy right into a wall. Yeah, which is fine. You have multiple lives. As long as this always has one, you'll never technically lose. So you can stall out a game. But I wanted this. Because this gives me a relic scroll, and I want to try grabbing that. Because if I can get one that lets me increase my health regeneration off of damage, that'll be great. There we go. So less health, no armor, no XP. Every XP, I'll take this. That one just lets me have a 15% chance to get 1 HP, which isn't crazy, but it's something at least. Yeah, these guys just spawn non-stop. No, last night I was making a build that was, just I couldn't die by using Bryony and their ability of, like, healing. Alright, Soul Cleanse. So I have to run all the way over here for this little objective, and go to the other side of the map, and basically pick up a bunch of sludge. We're basically playing Power Washing Simulator at this point. Unfortunately, it's also in the lava, which, not great for me. But this will get us to the next infusion. Okay, ooh. I'm gonna take Black Bolt, because Black Bolt, basically, Void is like it corrupts them to make them fight for me. So if I do enough damage to them, what happens is that they can start, like, not chasing after me and start damaging everyone around them. Basically puts them in like a berserk state. I'm gonna increase my critical chance right now. But you see, if some of them start going like very, very dark blue, purple-y color, save rerules. We offered 5 comment. I got that. That was random. Yay. Quest done. But yeah, if these guys start like turning on each other and fighting for me, that'd be great. Now it's not permanent, but it does at least allow me a little bit of extra time. And so increasing the damage allows that to happen. We want to do that. We'll do increase the base critical damage as well. Give me all a little extra health, please. Thank you. Cooldown. Good. Cooldown. Yes, please. I need to get this sludge stuff figured out. Okay, got the sludge done. Cool. And we'll take this one. So some augments are only a one-time thing, and then others are permanent. So the more I do this, they start like turning on each other and fighting. If they go full, something like this little guy right here. I want to see if I can show you it all. So they get slowly darker and darker color, and it sort of makes them like corrupted. And you see they're now turning and not really chasing after me, but fighting everyone else around them. It's very useful. Void is very, very strong on certain spells, especially if you can like proc it with other abilities. AoE spells are really good for Void. This one's just nice because it lingers. Ooh, 35% spell damage. Yes, please. Yes, more spell damage. The more I can increase my spell damage, the more likely it is that they turn on each other. And what's also great is the fact that they die from being in the lava. So that means it's free XP orbs on the ground for me. Because they take like 10 ticks of damage over time, which isn't crazy, but it does add up after a while. Especially when this happens. They all funnel through different spots. And I want as much XP before I go into fighting the boss. Well... spell damage. New objective. Okay, first let me get this though. Awesome, thank you. Standing still. Elemental damage is increased by 5% every spell. Okay, so it's increased by 10, which honestly I'll take. I'll take a 10% increase of damage. So this one's a sacrifice one. Basically, you have to kill all the mobs that are inside this totem area. Gonna increase my critical chance. I want to try to get my crit up to about at least 25 to 50, or as close as I can. So now I have to stay. I don't have to be in the circle, but these guys have to die while in the circle. So what I can do is I can run past these guys and like set them off as a bomb. Fight for me, my minions. Fight for me. Yeah, these guys, the big crabs are scary. They do not care. They're great if you get one on your side because they just tank nonstop, but my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna increase my health here just because I don't have much dodge right now. I was really hoping for the spell that says whenever I do crit damage, I heal for 0.5 of it, which is really nice because when you start proccing crit really consistently, it means you're just constantly healing for at least 1, which means you're just always up if you can continuously dodge. The XP one's good because if I can get stuff like this, very helpful. I think I will actually increase my dodge a little bit. Maybe get the proc here and there. Crabs, yeah, crab moment. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Take 18 damage to the lava, that's fine. I'll get it back. You know, I really do enjoy this game. Very technical. It's simple, but it's also like there's a lot more to it, and this is like still early. Like this game is still early, like early development, and there's so much to it, which is kind of crazy. Like they're going to be adding new wizards, more spells, more elements, new bosses and mobs, because there's only one actual boss to fight at the moment. What do we have for crit? 36%'s not bad. All the XP, yeah, because they're taking damage from the lightning ticks, but then also because of it, when they're running over lava, they take the lava tick damage as well. So you kind of use the environment to your advantage here. And then these guys, and they're getting each other weak because they're hitting each other because of the void, the darkness element. Basically, darkness corrupts, acid reduces their armor, which makes them take more damage. Lightning jolts and like sparks between each other, and fire does damage over time after the first initial hit. They're all good in their own ways, just some elements are better than others for ad clear, while some spells work better with other elements in general. There's also ice, which slows them down. It's a frost effect. So like big AoE spells are really good with either acid or frost. Single target spells are really useful for chain lightning because then you can chain the hits that you're hitting on one single target. Like this is more of a single spell, even though it pierces through. Because of lightning, it helps with the spread. Alright, so it's now boss fight time, which basically it's where this guy is right here. I'm just gonna have to do a lot of running around. And you'll see what I mean by that. Because big octopus guy spawns in, and I just have to run like this. I run like small child. And over time, this yellow bar increases. And that means he goes into a stun phase, where at that point, it means he takes more damage. But he also has an AoE attack where he looks into the sky and he summons falling spears. But this, as you saw, you get yellow bar, means that he takes more damage over time from it. So you kind of want to proc that as often as you can, which means you got to deal damage to him to increase it. The stones aren't bad, you just have to keep running in front of you, and you'll never have the issue of getting hit by them. It's only when you're not paying attention. Because now we do this, and then we just proc a bunch of damage over time. Like, the boss isn't too hard, especially if you focus on building damage, especially for the earlier games. When you do the endless mode runs, it does get very difficult because the amount of damage output you need to do. Yep, run like small child. What's also helping is the void. There it is. The void is corrupting everyone around me, all of them, so they're hitting the boss as well. Yippee! And there we go. We won. And we got delayed fate. And we now got hardcore. So here's like objectives, everything. You get your XP, your gold. So we had 1900 health, 14 regen. We had 36 crit chance with 180% crit damage increase. It's not bad. It's super fun. And like this was our spell. We were doing almost 4,000 damage a second with a total of nearly 5 mil damage in total that entire game. And then we can technically go here. If we have anything we want to upgrade, we could. So super good. All right. What's my next? What are my other quests? Let me see. Missions. I have to defeat this one on hardcore and I have to defeat this one on hardcore. Oof. I think all the relics. Yeah, I did. These are all the outfits you can get for doing certain things. Let's try to get another wizard. We can go for this wizard, which means you just have to not do Covenant. We can try hardcore mode. If we do hardcore mode, though... I'm going to go Hattie for hardcore mode. I have decreased max HP by 300. But if this kind of covers it, so I only have 900 HP, but Hattie has increased damage. So I think running the hardcore mode on this map with Hattie increasing my dodge whenever I can will be very useful. So Hattie shoots out like these runes, and the reason why it's kind of needed is because the amount of damage that I can do. I want to try to focus entirely just on this spell. Fireball. Oh, thank you, Nerdy. Yep, so even the base mobs have a lot more health, as you can tell. So you really want to increase our damage value and our proccing effects. I think if we get like acid and if we get void again, I think it's ideal to take void. But we need certain augments for it. But we also want to decrease our cooldown so we can shoot faster. See, so here we can technically pick a different spell, right? We're gonna go Aether Beam. Aether Beam just targets a guy that's close to us, and they'll just constantly fire. So it's just a close range single target beam, which is very useful. We're not really too much worried about it. We're gonna again focus primarily on our rune blades. So new objective, this is seal a portal. We're gonna just decrease the spell cooldown. Again, I need to try to get this spell as strong as I can super soon because we are on hardcore, and that means the mobs are gonna hit harder. This one's pretty simple. Basically, we just have to stay in this little zone and let it charge all the way. But what we can do, though... Yeah, we're gonna take a good chunk of damage there, unfortunately. We can stay out of it for a little bit. I just need a way to get back in, which I'm gonna do that. That's gonna blow them all up. Increase the dodge. We want to try to increase our dodge as much as we can as well. Burst damage, lovely. That's great. Increasing the damage output is really good. Alright, finished objective. And now we got this one, which is my spells cast in a rotating pattern, and my spell base cooldown is decreased by 15%. So now my spells go in like a circle motion, and if we get that speed increase with damage, it gets really, really good. Ooh, dark. Do we go dark or do we go lightning? Honestly, I think we actually go lightning with this one. Just because it's the AoE effect. And since we have so many mobs. Yeah, not having AoE is very scary. There are ways to get around it, aka doing this. Using their own mobs and just running near these guys that like, kind of self-destruct on themselves. Because then they kill everything. So again, I'm only, yeah, I saw that coming. I'm only focusing on the rune damage. Hattie has decreased health, so you are going to take more, you're not going to be able to take as many hits, which is unfortunate, especially if you don't have any healing. So you really want to try to increase your dodge as much as you can for Hattie. Also increasing crit damage. If you can get a healing effect on Hattie, it is really nice. You have to just hope that you can find a relic that gets it. That's gonna suck. Yeah, you really don't want to be in these areas. I thought there would have been a rune chest up here. No, but honestly, it's not too bad overall. As long as I can keep dodging properly and I don't mess anything up, we're good. Increase spell damage. I can increase the cooldown of these as well. There it is, cooldown. They need to fire these way faster. I hate the soul sludge one. Just because it takes it so long to clean stuff up, especially on this map. Because all the lava prevents me from getting anywhere that I need to. Clean! Clean faster! I gotta clean. Hello, Galaxy. There's a horde of crabs behind me and I gotta clean faster. Honestly, the charge one's nice. The charge one's a good AoE. You basically just drop like mines behind you. And anytime someone runs over it, it's just an explosion. Taking 18 damage here, that's fine. Something. Yeah, there's just a few things chasing after me. It's fine. Just serpentine, serpentine. I just have to clear all this sludge as much as I can. Okay, cool. Nice. Decrease cooldown. I need to shoot faster. I need to shoot these orbs faster. You know, I'm taking that dodge percent chance because if I can get the dodge to proc a bit more, that's great. Even though we're only at a 10% dodge right now. It's not great. It's a 1 in 10, but when it does happen, it'll be helpful. No, I gotta take the dodge. Even though I want to increase the damage on this, I need to take the dodge. I'm so glad I know how to train like from COD zombies. Oh yeah, it procced. The dodge procced. I mean, we're at a 16% chance of dodging, which is really good. We're probably gonna die here? No, ooh, plasma. Plasma is damage. Objective failed, no! That's actually really bad for us. I hate the soul sludge one, I'm gonna be so honest. There's just too much to clean for what happens. So we're gonna run this back. We're gonna start over. I'm gonna change my build a little bit. Hold on. We're gonna run this back. I'm gonna put full damage output, full crit chance, full crit damage, decreased cooldown, increased health, increased movement, increased health regen, increased spell size, increased luck. There we go. So I do a bit more damage overall, plus on Hattie's damage on top. So I should be able to melt through these crabs faster. Also, I don't really want to lose any of the augment stuff, because that's, like, those are very, very important. What's my base damage at? I'm like 2-shotting these guys now. 1 to 2-shotting depending on the crit hit, so that's useful. That's good. Way faster than before. My damage is increased already at 26%. Base damage. Plus the spell damage. Maybe 25% spell cooldown, yes please. Like, a little unfortunate we had to drop the lightning fire combo, but honestly it's fine. I'd much rather have the overall increase of damage and other valuable stuff. We're also getting a much better start. Spell abolish. If I can get the burst as well as the spiral, then we're like golden. Increase in damage? No. I'll just do Astral Orb. Oh, we got the Maggie unlock. New wizard unlocked. Yippee. Alright, crab. Where's the crab at? Crab's down there. Okay. Can't just go that way though. Gotta run all the way around like this. Come here, crab. Increase max. I'm not focusing on another spell. I'd much rather just focus on the dagger, the rune blades. Dude, look how much damage you've already done with just what we have right now. Like, that's way faster than what it was before. Additional projectile. That's good. That means I'm firing 2 projectiles out instead of 1. Why is the tornado chasing me? Welcome back, Akira. See, so now we got a little like star pattern. And we want to... I will increase the range right now. I do need to here soon upgrade the damage, but making so I can shoot them farther away so they aren't hitting me as often. Very, very important. We're in here, we're gonna run up, or we're gonna take some damage here. Oh, we did not take damage. We're so lucky we didn't take damage. I thought we were gonna take some damage there. I need to get this guy right here. I need to basically proc him to do damage, or any of them to start a chain. Damage, good. Alright, we're gonna run this way. Yes, we're taking damage, that's fine. But big explosion means more XP for us. Oh, 25% cooldown, yes please. Oh, and ooh, we still got lightning. Wonderful. There's 2 other augments we can get. We can get one that is, oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. Cooldown. One that makes these spin, as well as one that fires them in like a burst of 3. If we can get both of those, I think we'll be pretty safe on the damage output. But we need to complete the challenges for that. I'm only focusing on runes. I'm not focusing on any spell right now. $1,200 damage. That's crazy. 1,200 damage, chat. One shots me, those little flying guys. Insane. And that's why I said spell output or dodge is important for Hattie. Hold on, hold on. Gotta focus a little. Oh, so we're just gonna go all damage. And just see what happens. Nope, did not mean to do that. Take the armor. Scepters are always useful. Actually, increased XP. Increased damage, thank you. How did I miss that? I really should not be missing these hits right now. Alright, this is 4. The 5th one's down there below, but that's fine. I accidentally ran into lava, which I did not mean to. Don't accidentally get hit by anything. And the other one's right here. Okay. And now run away. And get a health pot. Okay, we're a little bit more healthy. Additional projectile. Okay, the additional projectiles are nice, but I really would like the burst one or the spiral. One of the two. Okay, your max health increase. No. I think we do dodge, and I think we focus on dodge for a little bit now. We can. Because if I can increase my health every time I dodge and get some regen, that'll be really good. Even if it's just a little bit of health. Still something, at least. Well, I am only at 0% dodge right now. It's fine. Increase increase critical base damage. Yes, all the XP, please. Spell range, perfect. Spell range, perfect. Ooh, Black Bolt or Plasma? Honestly, we do Plasma. There's also a quest, what is it? An outfit that you can get for Hattie for doing plasma damage. So we can work on that a little bit here as well. If I don't accidentally die. How did I survive? Yeah, how did I survive that? Ooh, dodge percent. Yes, please. Yeah, plasma just means I do a lot more damage. Get rid of all of them. The goal is basically get to here, and then fight the boss, and then kill the boss and win. And try not to die. There we go. Deal 3 million. Okay, well that was easy enough. And so and the reason why I'm playing as Hattie right now is one, outfit, but also Hattie has increased base damage, and so I'm on the hardest difficulty right now because I need to do the hardest difficulty on this map. And so I'm trying to do this without dying. Which means as much DPS as I can from these rune blades. Because rune blades are really good damage output. I'm also trying to increase my dodge though. Because Hattie has like no health. Hattie has one of the smallest amounts of health, and I'm probably gonna die here again. Unless I dodge. Yeah, saw that coming. Alright, I don't have any more lives, unfortunately, because those little guys decided to fly into me. So now I have to hopefully get this fully charged again before another one of those little guys fly around towards me, because if not and I die again, I lose. What I am trying to do right now, that's why I want to get our dodge up. If we get our dodge up, that means I have a higher chance of dodging, which means I don't take damage if I dodge. Hello, Zircon. Decrease spell damage. Nice. Ow. Armor. Armor reduces the damage just a little bit. Why are they back? I don't know if I'll be able to get this one, unfortunately, because of the time crunch. I'm dead here. I'm not dead. Why do they keep flying towards me, though? I'm gonna take some damage for this. Yes, the dodge actually paid off. Okay, this is what I wanted. Your spells cast in a burst. So now it's 3 instead of, oh, this isn't good. Your spells cast basically it's in a burst, which means that it's every direction 3 times in one go. So it's a lot of damage. I need to increase my dodge. What's my dodge right now? 14%. That's not anything. That's really not. I would love like 25%, like the 1 in 4, but ideally, but yeah, my dodge is 14% right now. Like ultimately, you can try to get 50%. Like if you get around 50%, you're pretty much golden, especially if healing abilities. I don't, unfortunately. So we're just trying to increase that as much as we can. Ooh, okay. I think. See, here we can't really do anything. I think we just go spell duration, just to make the scepters last longer. That was the wrong way. Scepters are really good if you actually focus on them. You know, they're very helpful in a run. I'm just trying to get my runes to like max value though. So I'm not really trying to upgrade them. Oh, I hear them. They make like this weird little like howling noise when they're about to spawn in. New objective, crab. Where's the crab? Crab's all the way over there. Oh, of course the crab runs towards the massive crab. Spell range. Yeah, that was a lot of damage I was not wanting, didn't really mean to take, but... Spell cooldown. Spell cooldown. Where's this crab at? There's the crab. Mirror crab. Take all the damage. Just take all the damage, please. Awesome, thank you. Oh, raiders. Altara Remix, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Atari Remix. What are y'all up to? What are you doing? Cannot resist raiding? Yeah, all good. Just playing Overhooked and had to defeat a bunch of wizards. You know what? I'm perfectly fine. Well, welcome. Welcome on in as we are. We are wizards right now. I usually play a lot of Minecraft though. If you don't know who I am, my name is Abolish. My main thing is Minecraft, but I've been playing Spell Brigade in my free time, and I wanted to play it on stream. They were the worst guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, my name is Abolish. I usually do a lot of Minecraft content. GZR, the amazing ace race time. Oh, thank you. But yeah, but Spell Brigade is a game I've been playing in my free time, and it's super fun. And we are playing the hardest difficulty right now, trying to complete it. Yeah, thank you for the raid. I'm glad you had a good stream. And this is what I was looking for this chest, because it can maybe give me a healing thing. And try being them instead. Let's see. Armor. Just defensively give me 36 armor. I'm in a bad spot. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen, but I gotta do it. I really need to increase my dodge. I'm just not getting lucky. You know what? Crit chance I'll take. Become one of the enemy. That's funny. I just gotta survive towards boss DPS and then we're fine. Sheer spell cooldown. Serpentine, serpentine. What's just looking in the game? Thank you, thank you. Alright, chat. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Fine. We're doing a good amount of DPS right now. For having all 4 spells and not being able to just fully focus on Rune Blades, I think we'll be able to take down the boss relatively easily. Especially if we can keep increasing our damage here and there. Yeah, 40% crit with a 205% spell crit damage increase. Very nice. Very, very nice. Just gotta watch out for those guys. See, you start losing a game when you get too comfortable. Once you stop focusing and you get too comfy, too safe, you feel like nothing's gonna go wrong, that's when it goes wrong. But I still just gotta lock in and make sure I don't just die randomly. Well, sure, we'll take that. Okay. We're doing fine so far. Boss is about to spawn here soon. But I need to try to level up as much as I can right now, as fast as I can. There's boss. Hello, it's a... Alright, boss is here. Oh, we need to run towards the boss because we don't want... I wish we got the rotational stuff. We didn't, unfortunately. But that just means we can just keep doing this. We gotta get this bar to yellow. Because when it gets to yellow, we'll be able to shred the boss like this for a little bit. And I gotta remember that, watch out for flying, falling rocks when the boss does that. We're now on 67 HP, this is not good. We're gonna kind of just focus on survival now at this point. That was a mess up on my part. It's fine though, the boss will just keep taking damage over time because the boss will constantly chase after the player. It's just whenever the boss does this and you see this, this is where you want to just be safe. Give. Oh, this is critical damage you deal against 0.5 health. Okay, we died, which is okay because we had a revive. We just don't have any more revives. So, but because of the critical damage now, we can actually heal constantly every time we damage something. So, we're kind of back. We can still get one shot here and there, depending on how low we are. But the more damage we do increasing, the more likely it is... Okay, that was close. It is for us to do something. So this is the one I was trying to find earlier. Just because of the capability of it. And we're going to run through the lava a little bit, yeah. At this point, I think we just focus solely on getting survival upgrades if we get to that point. I've cornered myself slightly, which is not good. Okay, taking a little damage running through the lava here. Just gonna do here. Taking 18, that's fine. That's better than taking over 1,000. And just keep on running. We just keep on running. We've already done over 2 million... 2 million? 200,000 health to the boss right now. Good. There's no dodge or anything, so we're just gonna keep going like this. Heal me. Heal me. I need health. Health. Give me health, please. This is entirely just trying to kill everything fast enough, because if I... Oh, here's the other thing. If I don't kill stuff fast enough, they're gonna start, like, hoarding up really badly. And what happens is they start pushing each other. And which means, since they're pushing each other, their movement speed increases very, very fast. So I gotta kill all these mobs also chasing after me while I kill the boss if I can't kill the boss fast enough. Yeah, it's a wonderful time. Spell duration. Oh, hello, boss. Izod, thank you for the resub. Also, thank you for the 130 stream streak. You did this at a really bad time because I can't focus on my other monitor right now. Not Zen Zircron. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, well. Zircon, thank you for the 130 stream streak, and Zen, thank you for the 21 stream. 21 months. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. We're gonna go Maggie for this. Is to play. Not always. It can be helpful. It's just you need oh wait, hold on. We can try. There isn't much AoE though. Like when you do AoE, what happens is it starts. What could I do? Actually, we're gonna go Star Mage. I have an idea. Wait. Turn on Solitary Focus, which means I only focus on the star spell, aka Falling Stars. So luckily, we'll just run it back in and try. We were super close for that boss. If I just paid attention a little bit more and I didn't get myself in a corner, it probably would have been it, but it's fine. I need to so what I need for this one is I need to have increased projectiles. What I need to do is I need to focus on cooldown and the augment that focuses on the most health unit. And I just need to just fall down, just constantly fall. Just have the star fall constantly. You just do so much damage. Also, it's very, very slow at the start of getting points. Okay. Increase spell size, which means the stars are a little bit bigger, which means you can hit more than one person usually, depending on the explosion. New objective, okay, sludge. We're far enough away, it's still super soon, we can actually get this one relatively fast. Spell damage, yes. Spell damage, yes. spell damage. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let me grab this. Oh, no. Okay, we want additional projectile, which means now we have 2 falling stars. Okay, well, I got the health and I lost the health, but that wasn't really worth it. Maybe stars aren't the play for this one. Like, I'm really trying to think, what would be the play for this? Maybe it is just Soul Moon Knight, because you get the XP faster and we can just upgrade the Moon Boomerang. That might be the play, chat. But we'll see. I think I just need to increase my damage output on these stars. Like, get the next augments, hopefully let them explode. Okay, we're gonna take acid. Because when we get acid, it makes them take more damage after they have the acid applied to them. Reduces their armor resistance. Which for a single target, really, really good. Especially when you can, and you might be wondering, well, it only hits 1 at a time. There's an augment that when the star ends its spell, aka when it lands, it explodes. Which means that explosion does the AoE effect. If we get acid in like another thing, it'll be helpful. Come on. Not good. Gonna increase my luck. See if I can get some more better rarity items. Blow up, thank you. Y'all are gonna blow up as well. Okay, cool. That's more HP. Not more HP, more XP. Experience points for me. Yippee. Which I need, so please let me grab it. I need to increase spell damage. So basically, this is a new one. This is I have to break these 8 statues, which are somewhere on the map. They just randomly spawn. There's more than 8 that spawn. And my stars will focus on them. Usually when there's an objective, your spell will focus on the objective as priority over the mobs. So if you're close enough, you can start doing that, which is really nice. Means I can just keep running around. If my spells randomly go off somewhere, that means that I'm nearby a statue. I need one more. Ooh, relic. Please break the chest, thank you. Okay, well I can't get it now because there's so many mobs near around it. Have to loop back around for that. But for now, let me do this. Let me grab this. Thank you. No, your damage. Okay, that would be so bad. None of these are good. I guess this one increased my movement speed for less health that I have. So if I need to get out of the way for something like this, it's helpful. All right, we're gonna take this because this is spell aimed at the most health, and then we're gonna take spell damage to the highest health units. I really need the augment that basically says, "Hey, your spell's gonna explode." Because right now we don't got anything. Why is the tornado following me? I really need to stop running through these tight corners. It is not good. I'm making it out, but one of these days it's not going to work. Like, I'm barely squeezing on by. So many, though? Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know. This is going to help a little bit. There you go. That thinned them out a little. Can't really get any of that XP. Like every few seconds I get about 12 HP. Yeah, spell damage. I just need to do more damage. I'm just not doing any damage. Katie Go Burrow Raiders. Hello, Katie. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. We're just playing a new game. Not a new game, but a different game. It's called Spell Brigade. Light. Acid plus darkness. Well. Hello, Louis. Yeah, we're playing Spell Brigade. It's a game that I've been enjoying in my free time, and I want to play it on stream. Well, I hope you had a great stream, KT. What were you? Oh, why is it Sludge? Why is it the Soul Sludge one? What were you doing for stream? Played Among Us in 3. Oh, nice. Fine. It's a lot of guys, but we need to get the sludge. There's just so many. I don't know if I can clean up all the sludge fast enough, which is not good. Because I need the augment. Quickly. 25% spell damage. Quickly. You know what? Runs the lava. It's worth it. It's worth it to get this augment. Oh, that's bad. It's fine. You know what? We're gonna do something dumb, but you know what? I got a lot of the sludge that we needed, though. Increase spell crit rate. Sure. Yep. How much more is this sludge left? You know what? Full send for the augment. Okay. There you go. We did it. That's fine. I wasted both my revives, but I needed that augment so I can get this. I needed the spells to explode at the end because it does AOE damage. I needed it for this because if not, it's like I don't do any AOE. Yes, an average no speed upgrades because I'm on the hard. Luan, I'm doing the hardcore mode difficulty on this map. Solo. I need the damage. I need to try to burn the boss's HP as fast as I can. And Tari, welcome on in, Raiders. We're playing a different game. Today we're doing some Spell Brigade. The ants are marching in. Yeah, I know they are. Welcome in, Atari Raiders. We're kind of in a massive cluster right now. And like trying to focus on chat and back and forth is not good for me not knowing what's happening. But the blight and corruption's really nice because that means things are getting corrupted, which means they're fighting for me. This game is called Spell Brigade. It's a very fun game. It's a game I've been playing not on stream, but because of I wanted to play it at least once on stream just to showcase y'all. It's super, super fun. See, now we're starting to clear out the mobs a bit more because they're starting to attack each other. The Blight's working really, really nicely with the weakness and void. They're starting to die easier. Yeah, Luan recommended me this game, and it is genuinely super fun. Just falling stars, just more shooting stars. I want it to rain starfall. You can get it through quest achievements. It's so great. Team Hunter thing, yes. I really need to stop reading chat when I'm in the middle of chaos right now. I really need to stop reading chat when I'm in the middle of chaos. Okay, additional spell. We get 3 falling stars. 3 shooting stars. Oh, this is not good. I don't like the big crabs. No to the big crabs. Fall faster. Fall faster. You know, do more damage as well, because that means you can corrupt more likely. Oh, do more damage. Don't read this luck. I'm trying to. Oh, great heavens. Train them like COD zombies. That's all. Just go back to my early COD days and train them like zombies. If only I could dolphin dive. If only I could dolphin dive in this game. Honestly, a wizard dolphin diving would be actually super, super funny. If you don't know what dolphin diving was, basically chat when you die, but it was called dolphin diving in COD. So a wizard diving to dodge out of the way of something would be super, super funny. Health regen? What's my armor? Not great. You know what? Regain 10%. 10% chance to regain HP when I pick up an orb. Probably will be helpful. Not going in there. That's a death trap. This is also a death trap. You know what? To the lava. Just take 22 HP. That's fine. It's like 5 cubits this game, so like they have the room to add movement. They do have movement features. It'd be really nice if you could like dash forward, like little like dash forward effect or a dodge, something. But you know what? It's fine. Trying to be a good streamer while playing the game, trying to talk to chat while this is happening. Faster. Fall faster. 12% base decrease. See, this is why stars are actually nice towards late game, is because they just hit everything. And with Blight, that means they take more damage, and with the corruption on top of it, that means that they can be... the darkness effect makes them corrupt, which means they can fight for me more likely, which means they don't target me. I need this to act like a minigun and just fall from the sky. Just pull every star out of the sky and just fall down on top, please. Please and thank you. It's also nice because the range of this is kind of crazy, so as long as it's in my field of view, they will get hit, which means the boss will get hit very easily. I just have to dodge. I don't have to be near the boss whatsoever. Yes. Thanks, Nerdy. But as you can see, a lot less mobs around me, and you're wondering why. It's because they're all hitting each other this way. Can I get some HP? No? Also, corrupting the big crabs really, really helpful, because the big crabs hurt. Ah, yes, all this XP. Give me some HP, please. More damage, sure. Faster, fall faster from the sky. No, it's fine. We're not really worrying about crit chance. Oh, we have... What is it? We have 34% crit. It's not terrible. I'm more about just cooldown. If we can just get this to be a minigun so crit procs way faster over time. Oh, there's the boss. Okay. Let me see if I can level up at least one more time before boss fight starts. Yep. Cooldown. 10% more cooldown. There is like minimal returns after a certain point, but it still can affect over time. Like 10% isn't a lot, but this is going to proc a lot. And what's really nice about this is that all these guys that get corrupted around the boss will start damaging the boss. They'll start hitting the boss, which means that the boss will then take damage from its own teammates. I just gotta dodge these spikes. Like that. So these guys just run towards the boss, and then the boss starts taking chunks of damage. Chat, what is it called when there's a bunch of the common corrupted? Yeah, purple corrupted. What's it called when there's a bunch of stars like falling from the sky? Meteor shower, yeah. Yep, meteor shower. I'm wanting a meteor shower to happen basically with all these stars. See, I'm not doing anything right now because with the amount of corrupted guys, this is why corruption is so good. But with the amount of corruption or darkness energy that I'm using and like turning them to fight for me, it means that even though I'm not there, the boss is taking chunks of damage. Because the boss is getting slowed down because the other mobs are in front of it. And so the boss is just running into them. And they just don't come after me. They just stay there. And they all just hit the boss. Isn't that great? Darkness. You're in TBI. Luckily this isn't endless mode. We're just doing the base runs. My goodness. Just more meteor showers, more falling stars. Why am I getting a random phone call from an unknown number right now? Not now. Alright, they stopped calling. Cool, they ended that call very shortly. I guess it was a misdial of a number. Oh, okay, we've won this. We've got this, chat. We're not gonna lose. We can just run around and grab XP. Boss only has 3,000 HP, and we still have 1 revive. We're golden. Yeah, more spell cooldown. Fall faster. More meteor shower. Sorry, that was me. It's all good, Diego. I know. Hey, we win the hard difficulty. But the car's extended warranty. Ah, you're so right. Hey, quest complete. Eesh, crazy game. Slow. It's like stars are rough at the beginning because you don't do like any damage, but late game they're super good, and especially if you get darkness. Alright, chat, we'll do one more. We're actually gonna do something funny. We're gonna go back to here. We need to change these real quick. Hold on. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to matchmaking. We're gonna go moderate difficulty. We're gonna see if we can find anyone. This game doesn't really have the best matchmaking features, unfortunately. If we find someone, great. If not, that's fine. Oh, we did find someone. Gyarados. We are gonna do a very, very fun dumb build that I did solo last night, and I'm just gonna show y'all how dumb this can be if you actually play the game long enough in endless mode. Basically, it's the don't die build. You don't focus on any damage. You only focus on cooldown reduction. So basic priority is luck, dodge, cooldown reduction, and then health and armor. And because of that, you just don't die. And you might be wondering, how do you not die? Well, Bryony, the wizard that I'm playing, has vengeful sprouts. And they're these big flowers that you spawn in and summon. Oh, got someone else with us. Basically this one right here. And you summon these flowers. And they don't do much at the moment. They really don't. We're just doing it moderate to make it super easy for us. But we look down here and we just want to, anytime we see cooldown, we want to take it. If anytime we see dodge, we want to take it. Anytime we see luck, we want to take it. And then we want to take health as well. But one of the augments, you know, the things that you can get, is basically your plants heal. So what happens is you can chuck a bunch of these down on the floor in front of you like this, and they'll just constantly heal you up. And then there's another one where your plants explode at the end of its life. Doing that will cause also you want to take regeneration, because to get the health regen. So the plants explode, which means they'll damage anything around us. And it's a really, really silly build, because it'll prioritize me over my teammates with the plants. But it's super, super funny. So you can heal your teammates. If you're at full health, it'll heal your teammates. But if you take damage, it'll focus on healing you before your teammates. And so we just be plants. We just be botanists. And we just have a green thumb. Oh, I must... out of context. See, what's funny is the Dingo you smell extra flowery could also just mean a shaman reference, which is just more of a plus for Dingo. There it is. I was waiting for the react. Yep, there it is. I was waiting for the reaction. Oh, that's so strange. I literally dreamed about shit. That's okay. So also, chat. The more people you have on a team, the higher the difficulty, but the longer it takes for a task to be complete. So like, you know how the sludge was a smaller pool? Look how big this sludge is, because it's supposed to take 3 people to clear all this out. But what's interesting is that this person that we joined into doesn't have the covenant effect on, so they have the ability to get multiple spells. Which essentially, I don't know if it's a bug or what, but I don't know if it's because they joined last second or we joined in on them. But definitely interesting. But the one we want is your spell damage converts to healing when hitting teammates or yourself. So if I show you this, chat, and we increase, we're just going to do our health again. We do want to increase our base damage as well, just because, but if you see, I take damage, my plants will start healing me up. Now, I am not at a point where I can actually heal myself fast enough yet, but there will be a point where that happens. So we do want to actually focus on damage here and there when we can. But whenever we get dodge, we take dodge. Whenever we get cooldown, we take cooldown. And then if we take damage, we take damage. But we also want to make sure that we have enough health and armor, because at later levels, mobs do more damage. So you want to be able to mitigate that by the amount of health you have and by the armor that you wear. Because armor is just like a flat-out damage reduction. But yeah, it's very simple to set this up. Literally, all you do is just stare at a wall. And it'll just always spawn here. You're more of a spam. What? What does that mean? We're gonna take the luck. What does that mean, Diego? Like spam one attack? Are you meaning like just like those? Well, yeah, I only have one spell. Means like more of a nuisance like me. Okay, we'll just take spell damage. There you go. Yep, and then run away. Well, I have to run because I can't take the damage, and it's a PvE game. Like, we can literally just do this. Me and this one other Bryony, we can just stay here. And just... We don't do enough, like, damage at the moment. But, like, as you can see, I can tank a good chunk. It's not, like, perfect. I need to get my, like, healing up to, like, 20, which means I have to increase my spell damage power. But when we do get to that point, it's really good. So I go blame and then scuttle away when they get mad and start coming for me. No, I'm trying to test. I'm testing to see the output that I can do. Also, there's a very funny other build we can go with this if we get a certain relic. But we need to get that relic. New object, where's the crab? Where's the crab? You know, I've literally, I stood in a corner last night while I was working on Premiere and just... Where's the crab? Trying to see how much damage I was taking, and I genuinely did not die for that entire round. Someone found it. I'm guessing it's top left. Yep. We want to focus on the objective, aka kill the golden crab. Bro's doing I always do. I have an idea and I want to see if it works or not. This was this build. What I am doing is I am showing you the build. I'm not talking about the game. Dude, out of context without no one knowing what you mean, Diego, that's so funny. Okay, and then here we can just do spell explodes at the end of its life. So then this spell explodes, like so, and then it does a little bit of damage. We don't need to increase spell size because the spell's already big enough for what we want it to do. Dodge between cattle. We run through here. Increase armor. How much am I getting killed for right now? 11. We do need to increase that up a little bit, but for now it's fine. This person's almost dead. I don't think they have the actual healing effect. Let me go try to heal them. You know, the teammate's just gonna randomly die if they keep trying this. Like, there's a health pot right there, and they just have not taken it one bit. We'll increase the spell damage, which means we now get acid. Acid's really good. Increase our dodge. We're at, what are we at? Only 8% dodge. We haven't gotten any dodges this game. Crazy. Maybe because we haven't gotten much luck. We need to focus on getting our luck up as well. Finds a way to carry. It's more like I just find ways that I want to have fun in this game. There we go. There's our dodge. It's the, can I become immortal? Is that a possibility? And then I just try it. And then it's possible. If I took enough time, it is technically, hypothetically possible to become immortal in this game. 12% dodge, yes. We're at 24, oh, that's so good. We're at 25% dodge now. I think the highest I've gone to was 70 something. 78. Ideally, though, you do want to try to get to as close to 100 as possible, because boss does not care sometimes about dodge. But what's so funny about this, right, is like if you get dodge high enough, and then you can get your health high enough, like healing, you just run through mobs. You just start running through them like that. They do not care. There's a relic in here that I want to find, though. Like, out of the chest, out of the relic chest. I want to see if I can get it. Because what it does is it increases my damage percentage by the amount of armor that I have, but I reduce my movement speed. But since I'm not trying to really run away from many things once I get to that, like, level of healing, I don't have to worry about it, because I'll do so much healing to myself because of the damage increase from the armor that I have, that every time I increase my armor, that means it gets slower, but I increase my health percentage because I'm reducing the amount of damage that I'm taking, I am dodging, and because I'm increasing my spell damage, that means that I'll heal more. And then cooldown also heals the amount of times I can get healed. Unfortunately, we did not have it here. We'll do critical chance, though. Increase my critical chance when I'm standing still by 12%. Block Wars app, funniest thing I've seen. I'm glad. No, I love my Block Wars team. I really hope we do get in. Like, I think we have a very solid chance of getting in. Just for how the application was and our team's performance. But we'll probably learn by the end of this week from what they've said in the Discord. I don't know how guaranteed that is, but we'll take the 25%. I need to increase my cooldown, but I also want to increase my healing. Alright, and here we'll just do move towards target. So these guys now move a little, they move slowly towards their target. How much damage do I take now? I'm healing for 12. Okay. I'd much rather heal for like 20, but that means more damage output that I need. Increase my luck. I really hopefully we do get to play into an official Block Wars event. Increase my luck again. I want to increase my luck as well. I need to increase my luck primarily for. Hold on, the music was quieter. Actually, let's just start from the beginning again. There we go. Yeah, because like we start getting the dodges to add up on top of the healing that my plants can do, and we get to this, where it's like a 1 in 4 I can dodge plus the amount of healing that I'm getting. I can just stand here. Now it's not like fully optimized yet. Like I'm still taking a chunk of damage. But what we want to do is just constantly decrease our spell power. Or our spell cooldown, I should say. Increase our spell damage, decrease our spell cooldown. And then whenever there's an objective, we run towards it. Gotta have good luck on spell. Alright, bye, nerdy. Like, be confident that the build works, because it does. Decrease spell cooldown more. I want to get this where it's like happening every second. Or like we're like roughly every second and a half right now. 2 seconds. We don't really want that. See, it's not perfect. There is a I need to increase my luck as well. Because my luck, I believe, lets me get better odds on certain things. So, like, the odds that I get more damage, or not more damage, more dodge. Ooh, 25% cooldown? Yes, please. Jeff, for some reason today was Friday. It's Wednesday. I think I'm just excited to film the escape room finally. So I've been waiting to film that. Game is very pretty. It's a very simplistic game. I wish it was Friday. Spell damage, yeah. Alright, and what we get? Ooh, Venom. Yeah, we'll take lowers their armor greatly, which means they take more damage over time, which means that it's less likely for them to hit me. It's been a long week, that's fair. Spell cooldown. How's the spell's damage right now? Oh yeah, I thought we already got the... No, we did not. There we go, now we got it. You're halfway through the week, you got this. True. We'll actually increase our health. How much damage, how much am I healing for? Oh, I need to take damage, actually. 13 still, alright. Not terrible. If I can get that up to 20, we'll be like in a perfect spot. Because right now we're sort of counteracting the amount of damage that we take over time. We're kind of evening out right now because of the dodge chance. But you see, this is what I mean. Like, my health bar is fighting for its life right now. I increase my luck. Like, again, we're on the lowest difficulty. We're on moderate. But it just shows the context of it. You're gonna have to... Oh, maybe not. I usually run once I get close to half. No spot. +6 luck, yes please. We're at 30 luck, that's actually really good. There you go, teammate. Take some heals. Oh, Horde. Let's see, can I dodge it or will I take the hit? I'll take the 200 hit and then I'll just heal myself back up. Decrease cooldown. We want to produce these faster. Like this thing needs to just this little like cooldown bar you're seeing, chat, needs to go like like just constantly over and over again. What's my dodge at? 25? 34. Okay, not bad. 34%. Ideally, I want to try to get to 50 at least. Printer. Yeah, basically print out vines 24/7. As well as increase the damage so I can heal more. Big crab's scary. I don't like big crabs because big crabs do a lot of damage, and I'm not at the point where I can just handle a big crab yet. I know, like, you just, literally this build, you just vibe. Like, this takes the chill, relaxed aspect of this game and just increases it way more than what you need it to be. Because I'm just here, standing still. And while I've been talking, I've been scrolling through Discord. Like, as soon as my mouse leaves the screen, that means it's on another monitor. Working on something else. More spells. How have y'all been, chat? Like, I said this earlier, but for those who came in later, what have y'all been up to? How has your guys' week been? New objective. Boss time. Alright, where's the boss? Oh, there's the boss. Go, my plants. Not gonna lie, just woke up. You woke up and it's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Crazy. Your poor sleep schedule. I'm just stating what I see. I'm just stating the obvious. It's an observational statement. Mm, 9% dodge. Okay, we're almost at 50%. Just been working, but hoping to start a cosplay on the weekends since just kind of something I've heard. Oh, that's cool. Very fun. Ooh, rip out. Nice. That'll be fun. Alright, we finished that. We get another augment. Oh, my teammate died. More dodge. Almost at 50%. I'm going back to practice voice acting. And since I'm not too busy, that's good. I've still been practicing voice acting. Teammate is Mikor. There you go, teammate. Arise. Alright, let's see how are we doing right now on the dodge. We're basically at roughly a 50% dodge rate. We're close to it. Well, we are at 53. So every other hit we should technically be able to dodge, and I'm just over here tanking hits left, right, and center. Like, and I need to increase my healing. I think we're at a good point, like a good placement for cooldown. I need to kind of increase the damage output, unless we get dodge or luck. Also need to increase my armor, because we're only at 164 armor. Nothing crazy. I should need to check something real quick. Hold on. I need to look at something. Let me just check. Oh. Well, we took 360 damage. That's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, more dodge. Yes, please. Do. Let me check. Scroll down. Okay, we're good. We're all good, chat. Oh, wait. Crab moment. Where's the crab? Where's the crab? Oh, we found a relic. New cooldown decrease when standing still. I'll take that one. 10% more cooldown reduction when I'm standing still is great. Where's the crab? Oh, crab's top left corner. Fill my plants. Yippee. Cool. Health? Yeah, we'll take a health. We'll go up to 2,000 health almost. See, y'all can understand how this strat is really, like, broken if you get the right rules really early game. Like, if you get enough dodge early enough and you get lucky enough with the dodge, plus just increasing the constant cooldown reduction, plus increasing your ability to heal yourself, you can get to the point where you just don't die. You also have swords like this where you can constantly have like a fan of blade swords in endless mode that happen if you do it fast enough. Hello, Druppy. Yeah, no, it is genuinely crazy. What's my dodge at? 57%. Like, you see this green number right here. No, you might just see a lot of green numbers, but basically where my cursor's at, the little, like, heal symbol right above my head when I take damage, how fast this heals me, or, like, my teammates, when I'm not taking damage, is kind of crazy. And this is also what I meant by, like, the shooting star guy, the star mage. Because you just do a full meteor shower non-stop, 24/7. Honestly, it's just a vibe. We'll take armor. Probably after this wave, though, chat, I'll probably end it. I'll probably end stream there, which will put us around 3 hours. So I have about a 3-hour stream today. Just because technically this could go endlessly, and I don't really want to just sit here the entire time. So I also got stuff to work on. But wanted to show just also this fun build at the very end of stream as like a I can't die. You're here forever. No, I don't want to be here forever. I don't want to do that. Oh. Miasma. Shouldn't have found the broken ball. You're so right. Woe to my ability to be like, does this work? And then just see if it does or not, instead of just assuming it doesn't. See, the things we can learn from games that are like this, where you have the ability to be creative, is don't just assume that it won't work. Always try. Because sometimes it might work out. And if it doesn't work out, well, you at least tried to know. Life lessons from a very wizardy game. Oh, our other one is low. Let me heal you, my guy. Get over here. Let me heal you up. Increase spell damage. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh, they didn't die. My plants are trying to keep this guy alive, but they just are not running. They're just running around. I don't... Why are you running away from the plants that are healing you? Like, you literally can take the damage. Alright, this onion is not the smartest, I'm gonna be honest. They just ran for a health pot into the enemies that took more damage off their actual health than the health pot would give them. How are you back down to a quarter of HP? What did you do? Like, no, genuinely, yeah, I can actually see it now, Diego. This is basically similar to you. I look away for one moment. Take the health pot. Just run forwards, my guy. Hey, you said it's you, core. I'm agreeing with your statement. I didn't make the statement. Welcome back, son. I just tank all this? Seems like I can. Yeah, I can just tank all this. Cool. Do I have any emails I need to check up on real quick? Patreon. Ooh. Well. Seems like if I do get into the Block Wars event, I will not be able to do the PoW Patreon event because they're on the same day. Which, you know what, fair enough, it depends on the time. But probably not. Which, fair enough. Alright, well, teammate, you're gonna die without me, but it's fine. Oop. Asleep. Alright. Bye, Kira. You'll be missed that. It'll be fine. Y'all can cause mischief without me. I will get to unfortunately miss the new games, but that's if I make it into the event. Hopefully we do. Okay, teammate, can you stop hitting this ball? Like, there we go. Surely, hopefully, genuinely, hopefully, was amazing. I'm glad. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. We're gonna take the XP gain just to have more likely to get XP. I'm manifesting. I am too. Alright, let's see. Could we heal up? Can we take all the damage? Yeah, no, this increase of dodge, what is it? A nearly 60% dodge rate? It's fine. That's what the emote's there for you to use it from time to time. Let's one more spell damage. I could take it. You know what? It'd be super easy. Like, just sit back, relax, and try to heal my teammate. Who, again, the health potion is right there, my guy. Just run toward. Okay, you're dead. Just run towards the health pot. I don't understand why you. Like, poor other player. It's like you're trying to farm these mobs, but you're on like 1 HP, and there's a health potion right in front of you that you could just quickly run towards, but you just like slowly step forwards. Like, your flowers aren't healing. You don't have that augment. Oh, by the way, chat, I was looking through more cooldown. I was looking through Epidemic Sound and slowly more and more like Japanese pop has been like appearing. It's usually by the same artist, but like this is a new one that he released recently. It's actually really good. Hold on. Like it's such a vibe. I'll turn it even more. Drown out the chaos that's in the background. Like it's so good. Not through Gen. Why not? Like genuinely, you can just bob your head to it. Bump, up. Up sacrifices. Everyone get to the circle. You're gonna die again, teammate. I already can call it because my plants aren't there long enough. Your object's permanence is not there. I'm sorry. No, armor increase. Why not? I'm really wanting the armor one because I'll be super slow. Like I'm at 260 armor. My movement speed will drop drastically, but the amount of armor that I will get out of it, like the damage output, would be crazy. No, it's a really good song. Like they've been putting out more and more like just vibey J-pop. Speaking of armor, 50% armor. There's also been like some fighting, like full fight. Oh, I was tabbed out and so it started lagging. What is it like? It's under the genre of null metal, like new metal, NU metal, which is like a style of rock, but it has that like anime fight scene to it that I found. Like it's very what's the word? Like if you've seen shonen anime of like Bleach or almost like the portions of AOT here and there. Like it fits the vibe very, very well. Yeah, more spell damage. Oh no, our main DPS left. Whatever will I do? It's fine. I mean, I'm tanking the hits very well right now. That is for sure. We'll decrease the cooldown. But it's interesting. What was this one? Is this contemporary classical? That's empathy, that's why. Yeah, we'll go back to synthwave though. Synthwave. See, when a game lets me like multitask and I don't have to like stress about like paying attention to the chat or what I'm doing while playing the game. It's great because that means I can actually stream properly. I think we're 17 right now. My teammate's gonna die. My teammate's so gonna die. Yep, there it is. Here you go. You can get revived. Like, I am putting my teammate through chaos right now because they're trying to heal. They're trying so desperately to heal. Hello, Boke. Oh my gosh. And I'm just over here tanking hits left, right, and center because the build that I made. Like, teammate, you're not going to be able to get heals. I'm sorry. Oh my god, they left. That's so funny. Alright, I'll go in this corner then. Oh, time to heal up. You see how dumb this build is? Of the game. Yeah, it's technically it's theory crafting. It's using the mechanics of the game to what it's normally supposed to. I'm just out healing what was being taken as damage. It's so funny. Tried Windcraft. I've played Windcraft soon. That's actually gonna put me over 69 dodge percent. Lovely. I've played Windcraft before when it was super early into the game. And so I could get into it, yes, but also I don't want to learn Windcraft because it also is a lot. Alright, objective time. I'm gonna have to run. I can't tank the boss's DPS damage, unfortunately. You should start playing recently, it's amazing. Oh, no, I've talked to Shep about it. Boss does not care about cooldown. Like the dodge. I'll start taking hits because of this boss. Ideally, what you want to do is just this. And just serpentine with boss. Because unfortunately, the boss doesn't really care about your dodge percent. Like it will if it's a 40%, it will still land more on the 40% chance. If it's 77, I've dealt with it. Like it's only every other mob for some reason. Which makes sense, but also I think if you do get to 100, the boss won't be able to hit you. I don't know, but yeah, I can just run through all these guys, and I don't really have to worry too much because of how much healing I'm putting out. Like, I can generally just do this, and then just run away for a little bit. Like, I do no damage whatsoever. I'm entirely just tank and support. If you don't want to lose a round, I got you, because I will not die if I actually try playing. So again, ideally, you want to try to get your dodge as high as you can, increase your armor, increase your spell cooldown to put as many plants down at once. And then from there, you just increase your damage to increase the amount of health you get. So I'm getting 18 health right now per plant that hits me, plus health regen. Armor reduces the damage you take, dodge prevents the damage you take, and then the health regen, as you saw there. crazy. It is crazy. It's honestly an insane little build. Like, I don't do any actual damage. As you can see, I've done, like, nothing to the boss. But, like, I'm running through mobs like nothing, and I'm barely taking any damage. But he's going to sacrifice himself because I'm going to end stream here. Because we're not going to go past it. So we're just going to sit here and wait to see how long it takes for me to actually die. There's one. I gotta do this 5 more times, don't worry. Alright, there's 2. This is the other thing, you have a revive system. So if you can just always constantly proc the revive and not worrying about death. Makes it super easy. Oh, we got leveled up. You know what? Increase the base critical damage. Why not? Alright, we got 2 more. We got this revive and then the one after it. I got 1 more. And there we go. The reason why I just can't quit the game is because then I don't get the actual points, the gold, that I need to upgrade my, like, spells and such. But there we go, chat. That is Spell Brigade. Super, super fun. 14 days until next update. Ooh, fun. But thank you again, chat. You all have been awesome, amazing, and I'm going the Fed. Fair enough, Antari. Yes, that counts. That counts. But I'll see you all on Friday, hopefully, unless I'm doing anything. But take it easy, chat, and I will see you all next time.